I was very fortunate that Amsterdam Dance Event is in my hometown, Amsterdam, and I got in touch with electronic music at a very young age. So I started listening to it. I saw videos of Chesto performing at the Olympics, and for me, it really triggered me to like, oh my God, this is cool. What are they doing? Can I maybe somehow try to do the same? So I did some research, found the right software, and started producing music. And then at the Amsterdam Dance Event, you get to meet people. Your network gets bigger. ADE to me right now it's kind of like your showcase. You show the world what you're standing for, what's coming up the next year for Martin Garrix. I attended the Herman Brood Academy for it's in Utrecht, and I had a lot of lessons there from Mark Otten. He was a trance producer, and he taught me a lot, like producing wise, technique wise, and I do think that the Netherlands is one of the very few places around the world where you actually have a school which teaches you how to produce, and like I think that definitely helped me a lot. If you compare like the Dutch scene to like scenes from all over the world, I think the Dutch people are the only people from one country who actually can get along with everyone very well. They're all super supportive. Like if I have a new song, I send it to Everjack, and he likes it, he will play it. He will not be like, no, I'm not going to support Martin, because that's not how we Dutch people think. I think we're super supportive, and if we like something, we like it. Chester helped me a lot, especially like A&R wise. Like he gave me a lot of feedback on the songs. I could send him 10 ideas. He was like, oh yeah, those 9 are great, but you have to finish this one. And he helped me a lot also by playing, like he released one of my first songs ever on his label. It's called Torrent, was the name of the song on Musical Freedom. Yeah, he helped me a lot, but also people like Afrojack, Hardwell, they've been through so many things, and they've seen so much of this industry, and I was super new. I'm still new, I think, compared to how long they're in it, and they gave me so much advice about like what to watch out for, what to not do, what to do, like, because in the end I'm the guy behind the music and behind the DJ sets, but there's so much more going on behind a career. Every DJ has to go through a process of like not being where you want to be, but just take it and getting better, getting more experience and growing. I don't know anyone who went just like this without starting at the bottom. Yeah, everybody wants to be a DJ and producer nowadays. For me, what's my biggest advice is, if you're in it for the wrong reasons, don't even try to get famous, because very small chances will happen. And in the end, when you're producing music, what I had a lot was I would send my songs to a bunch of labels and get no reply, and would feel like shit for like a couple of weeks. And in the studio, I would be like insecure, like, is it that bad? Or if I put all the time I put sending the songs into the label, if I put all the energy that I put into that into producing, I would have known what I know right now, like maybe 2 years ago. The internet for me has helped me a lot, because before I went to the Herman Brood Academy, I used to look up like tutorials of, like, if there was one sound I had no clue how you made it, I would look up tutorials or stuff like that. And I think the internet for a lot of producers, like also Zed, he's insanely huge right now, but he got famous by just putting his songs on SoundCloud, and then the people found him, and then after that he like started releasing like on labels. The Animals video, it's kind of crazy, because we had no clue the track was going to be big. It was another club song, and I wasn't like a high profile artist who had a lot of budget, or who got like a lot of budget to do video clips. So I think we got like €2,000 budget for a video clip, which is, if you think like some video clips in the music industry are like cost like $500,000, and yeah, we had €2,000 to do it, and then afterwards the song blew up, and the song got viewed, the video got viewed 700 million times, something like that. And if we only knew how big it would be, we would have made a better video. But for the money we had, I think we did a pretty decent video. I'll produce whatever I feel like. So if I want to produce a hip hop song, I'll produce a hip hop song, or I try to produce it. I'm not saying that it would sound good, but it's not my work. It's a hobby, and if a painter painted every day the same painting, it would be boring. It wouldn't be fun for him.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Cheers, man.